Hello, this is Lega MicroMachining by Mustafa Alayawat. Have you ever wondered how micro parts are made? Things like tiny gear trains, screws inside a wristwatch, or even a tiny DC motor parts. Well, there are multiple ways to do this type of manufacturing. Micromachining is also referred to as MIMS. MIMS means Micro Electromechanical Systems. In this presentation, we will focus on only one type, which is Lega micromachining. Lega micromachining process used to create micro-sized devices through the use of X-rays produced by cyclotron. Lega allows for a fabrication of a unique devices, not easily possible with other micromachining. The process of Lega micromachining is quite remarkable. As you see here in this picture is the process cycle. First is to apply a thick X-ray sensitive material such as PMMA, also known as plexiglass, to a conductive substrate. Second thing is to apply mask on top of the material, and after that we point an X-ray radiation toward the mask. The mask absorbs the X-ray while the opening pattern in the mask layer allow the X-rays penetrate the mask and expose the PMMA layer underneath, so that exposed material can be removed. And in step number 3 is development. This step, the pattern is etched into the material by using X-ray. The exposed PMMA is removed, leaving a mold with a high accuracy. Step number 4 is electroforming or electroplating. The mold are filled with metal by electroplating. And finally, step number 5 is separating the metal from the PMMA, so we have our final product. Here are some pictures of parts were made by Lega process and other micromachining. The first picture is a multiple gear speed reduction unit made in Sunday National Laboratory. It's very important to see the scale in the picture to see how small are these gears. And the second picture is a cool picture of an ant carrying a Lega micro gear. It's a very interesting picture because it gives a scale and to compare between the ant and the Lega parts. Lega also can be used to create medical devices, devices that can go inside the human body. So this is Lega micromachining. It is very important because it gives us wider range to create micro devices. Lega is an additive lithography process which allows for fabrication of complex 3D dimensional structures with a higher aspect ratio. Lega can be Lega can create devices with only several millimeters tall and only few micron wide. Also, Lega can produce components are made from polymers, metal, and other moldable materials. Depending on the device being fabricated, the output of the Lega process could be the device itself, or it could be the mold or a stamp. With this technology being more readily and available, and the use of small parts increasing, micromachining became important engineering technique. Micromachining could change our life in the future. The more we became more familiar with this type of manufacturing process, the more we became creative with it and be able to develop it to become cheaper and easier to use. Thank you for listening.